on day 4 and see how we go. We'll see how we go. Dude, wait. How long is this open for? 2 hours. I might try and do a Chimera, see if I can get a as well. At so far.
Good morning, everybody. Hey, how you doing, Warsaw? We're pushing Iron Twins because we can get even down here. Like, this is so big for us to be able to start farming these. I know you can only get 2 to 3, but just this early on, it's still really great to be able to grab like those 20-point souls to get the first 2, like, star or 2 going for 20 to 40. I don't think we'll be able to do this one though. I don't have like an unkillable team to do Iron Twins yet, so how you doing, Warsaw? I'm getting gear checked basically. Like, I think I've gotten as far as I can in Grim Forest and other places in the game. Some of the damage is there, but some was just falling off. Yeah. Oh, is it loud? Sorry. Is that better? Is that better for the music? Yeah, I'm just, my cats are eating away, you can hear them in the background, but, monsters. So this is your new main? Yeah, so, like, this is the one okay. This is the one I've been playing since January, Warsaw. Like, we started it right at the end of Alien, at the, like, right at the end of Christmas. It was like Boxing Day or the 27th. We started it just to get the Alien login, but didn't start the account till January 1st, and then this is that one. Now, it's had some investment, like, it's had about, I think it's like 200 a month put into it, up to May anyway. Like, June I didn't spend anything, but there was mainly getting the gem pack, the energy pack, the battle pass, like our forge pass. The odd time I would grab shards or prism shards, but and like the prism shards paid off. Like, that's where I got Black Tusk from. That's where I got Teox from. That's where, or not Teox, the Cyclops guy. I got him from there, and I got the new one we just pulled, Rhaia. That's where she's from as well. So 3 times I've hit the 1.5x% champion. I was actually trying to get the other faction guardian because I was trying to see if I can get all the faction guardians on one account, but yeah, I've reduced how much I was spending by a lot. Like when we did those shards, we only bought 4, so I think it was like $40 worth, and that got us Rhaia. And I technically only need to buy 2 because we hit her on the second one, so. The biggest account changer is definitely her. Like, Mavara's fusion, like if you skipped her, I don't know what to say. Like, she is probably the best fusion that there's been in like a very long time. She is, like, in terms of a support, like, she is so strong. Like, I would put her on par with Lady Noelle and Hilva. Like, she does so much for this account. Like, she is carrying all these teams. She's boosting for arena. She's carrying through dungeons. She's helped push dungeons and other areas of the game a lot further than they could be right now with the gear I have. that has been the #1 absolute downside to this account, is like I cannot roll gear for the life of me. I'm getting 2 speed rolls max. You missed her by 1 event. Oh, that's unfortunate. I hope you pull her still. Yeah, so your friend dropped a lot of money and then but then he has no gear. Yeah, like he basically set his account up for the gear. Like he doesn't need anything else. He can beat the whole game with like what you're saying he's pulled. It's just like you said, his gear, without gear, like he would have been, you know, those early packs, the ones I grabbed. I don't know if you were here for this. When I started this account, the first thing I did grab that I put extra money into was they give you those random chests that can have 6-star, that has only 6-star gear in it of epic and legendary or mythical quality, and you get 10 of them per pack there, and I think I bought 3 of them, but that gave me all the gear I needed, and then all the login gear from Alien, and then the login gear from the next one from Ezio. That gave me the gear to get off the ground and start farming like day 1, day 2, and then you get your week 7, your 1 week gift Dragon Slayer gear. So I barely survived this, but we'll try the next one. Oh, I'm out of keys, okay. Well, I'm out of keys, and we don't want to waste gems on keys. Like, even having this guy is going to be huge. Like, he's such a good support. I know, I agree. When you hear how much other people spend, you're like, even how much I've spent, like, overall, like, over 6 years, I mean, if you can have all that money back at once, it's like, okay, that's a lot. But when you think about it respectively, like towards video games, because I haven't had as much time to play like Steam games and that kind of stuff, I probably would have spent at least half of that on Steam games that I'm not able to play, or like other things. This chess piece is very good. I just don't have a million silver, but like this is really solid. I might actually still buy that. Plan shop this week. I need to grab these actually. These rank charms. Because like I need these really badly. Only leaves me 260. Yeah, the biggest thing I need is gear, so I have to go for the gear here. You can see I gotta do these resets before. Mythical artifacts with defense. No Banner Lord. Spider simultaneous debuffs. I don't have enough Doom Tower materials there. Can I finish an event in 1 day? I think I can. So that'd be another 900, and I can get those rank charms. But while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go here. I think it was Spider I had to do. Do that in the background. Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. Damn, that's a lot of energy wasted. This was a Sylvan Watcher team. They won't be able to kill that. I hope they can do it and they complete the objective, but you never know. That's where we sit on shards right now. But yes, let's go into the forge. It was helmets I had to make right with defense. So I got one, no defense. And speed boots, okay, that's actually not terrible. Those boots are pretty good. It's okay. Yeah, not having core hammers is tricky. I need support gear, but at the same time, it's like I gotta... And hey, be proud of that, because like that's very minimal. That's really good. I think I can get rid of the helmets now. That's a really good weapon. Decent gauntlets for an HP damage dealer. Really good helmet. How many did I have to make? 10? HP chest, I need to hit that crit rate or it's pretty botched. I'd have to re-roll that. HP boots. Just gonna go for the 100k roll. I'm probably gonna go back for that million and get that chest from the shop. Okay. Those could roll. That's hit speed. Yeah. I think I had to get legendaries, didn't I? So, attack boots, HP boots, HP crit, HP attack defense. Getting such mixed stats. Also bad. Also bad. These could be okay. Not great. And not great. That's Coco. Hey Coco, you're okay. Yeah, you're okay. I think we got everything here. We got our feast and everything here. I might pick up He-Man. I'm still debating. 2 weeks to decide. I think it's more the gear and everything there is worth more, but no souls here outside of hers. Got 4 of these right now. I do have a 5-star soul for Creatine, so that's pretty big. Skeletor, we've got his 2-star. Need to ascend him. That's where I picked up Cheshire and Teox's souls, the merchant, so that's what I'm saying, like, it's worth grabbing if you can see them down there. Yeah, our base is like, I need to get 700 medals here. I've got 200, or just shy of 200 to do the next upgrade. And then I need 1,700 more after that, so a lot of arena down the road in the pipeline. I think Spider should be done, yeah? Okay. Okay, it's still finishing up. We clearly didn't get the advanced quest done. I'm wondering if that team beat Spider. Seems like they're stuck. It should only have been like a 2-minute thing. Well, in the meantime, What do we get from the chest? Nope. 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 No speed. And I could have kept that helmet, but yeah. The brews are nice, but we want to get over here with today's like one-man defenses. I could farm a lot of arena today, so fingers and toes. Can't earn any more, and I've got 16, so we'll just take these two, I guess. That's what, 17? Yeah, so I can't even get like these two, or to get these. Yeah, you can only buy them. So if I bought, what, 10k, you get... I'll get these 3 extra things. That's not worth it. So champ training event, we're nowhere near done, but this would have been a good one to do just for the basalt there. If you can push, if you could have pushed to here, like to the void shard and everything down there. I don't think we can do the next fusion, so I haven't even seen what he is, but we definitely got to, so I did something, okay. But the clan mission I don't think we completed. So legendary or mythical defense substat, okay. Legendary helmets we didn't hit either. It's done. So we did win. Okay. No, be happy you've only spent that much, like... Yeah, your friend basically spent a car in the game. I should have looked at the missions to see if there was arena ones, actually. Ezio killed himself. Ooh, Arbiter's faster than me. I don't know if I can beat it. I think that's a bait with like stone skin. High resist. She's gonna keep burst healing. I don't know if I can kill her in one go. Fervor buffs would have to go off. But see Mavara, like she does damage, man. 30k? Like I would change my defensive team. You can't do defense preset, right? Taking out that Ronda Rousey. It's still so weird that she like did a sponsorship of the game. That was when she was UFC too, not WWE. Who's this? This Wonder Willow? Yeah? You come and say hi? Where you going? Hello? You coming up? Okay. Let's wash those clothes. There you go. Farrakhan's not going down, eh? I guess he heals? I just want to get him down so I can take out Monkey King. Yeah, there we go. Crazy teams in gold 2 or 3. These don't feel like Monday teams. Hey, how you doing, X-Earth? Grinding away arena, and these don't feel like Monday teams. These are pretty rough teams. Hey, Dex, how you doing? I said I did a preset so they're actually using all their correct abilities as openers. It's just I am not getting any whatchamacallit. That's what I'm looking for. This is the page I kind of want. I want a page of these, like just the whole page. Yeah, I'm all good. I'm doing okay. I've been better, but I mean, that's life things. Just sorting out. I don't want to get into it. I'm just accepting, basically, like, was dating someone and it's not looking like it's going well, so I guess gotta accept probably breaking up. Sadness, but is what it is. Hope you guys are doing all right though. Had a good weekend. Here in Canada, we have a Canada Day coming up on Monday, or sorry, on Wednesday. And we also have, and then you guys have 4th of July next weekend. 200 and, it's your 250th, isn't it? It's gonna be a good one. Can't beat these. Probably gonna rotate that. I'll give this a shot. I don't think I'll win it, but who knows? Oh, no, no, no. So right now we need to get into gold 5 arena. We're in gold 1. English would be last to celebrate the 4th. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. The of independence, yeah. Spilling the tea. You guys do you guys celebrate Guy Fawkes Day still? Like the 11th? Or sorry, 5th of November, I mean? As you know, like V for Vendetta like made that like more globally known, but just curious if it's a celebrated holiday or a thing like thing of a point of celebration. Or if the movie made you guys like be like, oh no, we don't want any part of that. Are you enjoying the World Cup, by the way? November 5th, yeah, we have bonfire nights and fireworks. Okay, good stuff. So it is like a celebration. Okay, I was curious. I'm rereading the book right now, actually, so... That's what today consists of me, is a lot of cleaning and a lot of reading. Cleaning, reading, drawing, painting, all that fun stuff. She has magma shield? Total guard. What you've seen of it? Hey Sniper, how you doing? Yeah, Dex, so the movie is kind of like a, how to say it? It's very 1984 undertoned. Like it's fighting against observation, it's fighting against the socialist government. And it's fighting against like a government, like it's honestly very like polarizing to see like the current US government compared to what V for Vendetta set up for like the British government, because like that it's almost like a copy paste. So it's just kind of funny, you know, 20 years later for that movie and book to be like on the nose but for like a different country. You know the old, you know both? Okay. Yeah, like the comic book's gorgeous. Stephen Fry did the voice acting. Yeah, Stephen Fry was so good in all of it, yeah. Other things from your country I love. The show, is it called Q? It's like that questionnaire show. And then there's Q, there's 1 out of 10 cats does Q or something like that. Or 9 out of 10 cats does... That just when the comedy and everything was so good, and then unfortunately that one comedian died, but like he was great. The guy with the glasses, I think his name is Michael. He was amazing. That whole show was great. I loved it. I watched that for years. Father Ted, like a lot of the UK programming. BBC's had some really good stuff too. Yeah, QI, yeah, really good stuff. I know like there's a more serious version of it, like similar to Jeopardy here, and then there's like the comedy one, which is the 9 out of 10 cats does. Like, so all of it was great fun. And then Jimmy, what's his face, used to host it. And hey, how you doing, Sniper? Yeah, I don't know if I can do the next fusion. I don't think I have enough shards. We'll have to see what I get from Clan Boss in the next couple days, because I do get a Sacred and Void shard from end of month in 5 days. So I might be able to, but we did pull all our Void shards to see if we could get something. Sean Locke, yeah, thank you. Yeah, Sean Locke was great. Yarpy, you're fine. Yeah, you're fed too. Yeah, there's nothing to complain about. Everything's clean, you're fed. You're just hot. Jimmy Carr. Yeah, that's fair, Dex. He does have that kind of a personality. The Australians would approve of your language. And yeah, Sniper, it's I would like to do the next fusion, but it's tricky, just like shard wise. I don't know if I'll have enough to do it. I can do about 2 6-stars right now. Oh, I'm getting rocked. If I can take down Bap, nah, I can't. He's healing through too much. Maybe if I revive Cat and he got a good shot off, but might just re-roll the page. But yeah, Brit TV, good stuff. Big fan of Bond films. All the old like British movies are great too. Like I wish more people watch them. I think like I'm sure you guys have the programming up there, but like the BBC like past films and stuff like that, like all the early horror stuff with Christopher Lee is amazing. Like your 70s and 80s like TV shows, all great stuff. Really gave like a footing and foundation for stuff here. Oh, that makes sense, Dex. Yeah, he's... Yeah, them being on YouTube definitely helps people get at least like some kind of circulation. I'm sure they're going to get on TikTok too, TikTok as well to circulate. Yeah, I can't do any more of these. I'm not going to use too many more gems, but I'm just trying to see if I can... I have a 10 refresh too, so I can get back into gold 3 or gold 4. I've still got so many battles ahead of me. Like 500 medals means 50 battles, or about 70 battles, sorry. So it'll take me another 2 or 3 days to farm the medals. How much of defense is being promoted right now? Oh, 60% increase. That's gotta be a huge shield he's given if it's 60%. This Royal Guard is hitting hard. I need to get rid of him. I'm gonna have to manual this now just to see if I can win it. The golden elixir is doing work, but that decreased defense is gonna be rough. Yeah, she's probably gonna die now. Yeah. As soon as that debuff got on her, I gotta get her resistance up. I want to use my daily one. Well, I got some gems back. I have one. I only have one like extra arena refill left. Yeah, Black and White was great. Misfits was a decent show. I worked with Robert, what's his face, off of that show. He was on Umbrella Academy. Robert Sheehan. Yeah, it's hard to farm like 500 medals. Like, I'm trying to get the Arbor missions done. I could have finished them like a long time ago, but like the medal farming in Arena just takes like if I miss 1 week, it just drops. And I was working so much, I missed like a good amount that I dropped back to silver. So climbing back into gold was like a rough go. I need to wait for my gems to get back up there to be able to do these refreshes. Misfits was a really great concept. It was probably one of the most original like power kind of show concepts because they covered a lot of bases. Like they did you know, someone who can turn invisible, who's immortal, who's able to move powers around. They did someone who can raise zombies. They did another one with like someone who lights on fire and someone who melts, like can turn to ice. And then it was real. That one was a great episode just for like the emotional impact, because it's a wonky concept, right? But just like the hot cold, like they were meant for each other, like cut from the same cloth, loved each other, but like one like burned out and the other one melted, like so like they like died together basically in a car having sex. Like it was such a crazy thing to put into a like concept that they just die and like burned away because they gave into their love for each other. It was such a cool like episode for a show. Because they went with the like concept versus like worrying about all the semantics. They ruined the end. It's funny you say that because I didn't watch the last season. Yeah, that's the thing. I literally watched everything up to where the original cast was still there. I think I heard the final season, a lot of them aren't there. I know the one guy was like carrying the show, the guy that had like a copy of himself that was like a serial killer, and like they were in the rec center together kind of thing. He ended up becoming the vampire on that AMC show. What was it called again? It was the one based on comic book Preacher. He was the vampire, the actor that played the vampire on there, but he was on Misfits, he was like he could make copies of himself, and they got darker, or like they were like altered. They were like heavy emotional differences of self. So he was like, one was like dark and like sadistic, and then one was like very caring and emotional, and then another one was like very scared and frantic. Yeah, absolutely. It was that's when it started going bad, the part I'm talking about. Yeah, like the thing that really threw me off was the one with Red Dwarf 2, great show. Yeah, great science fiction. A lot of people up here in Canada love Red Dwarf. It's hard to find the DVDs and Blu-rays of that show. I don't even know if they did Blu-rays. I know the DVD boxes are hard to find. You advise everyone to watch not till worth watching till the end. Yeah, Misfits, I would say like stop watching up to where like we're saying the last season. Like if you stop with when the future guys storyline's over, then that's like a good place to stop, I think. So there is a time traveler in the show if you're curious about this show, chat. And yeah, you like the OG VHS tapes of yeah, those are super rare, yeah. I'll message you, like, if there's, because like there would be stuff in the UK that you could probably get that I can't get here in Canada. I do collect Blu-rays and DVDs, like I have a decent collection. But yeah, so this show Misfits, chat, there's a character that like basically starts off as like the C story, like a very background story, and he's essentially you start thinking that his power is to turn invisible, but his powers actually has to do with like time travel, and he basically is trying to go back in time, not to stop them from getting powers, but he's trying to stop like a doomsday event kind of thing, which is a common trope of a show. But he's not really trying to stop the whole doomsday, he's just trying to stop like the people that he cares about from causing the events that lead to it. So it's not like so much of like, oh, stop this one big event and it's over. He's like stopping certain little things. And then yeah, the difference is the format. Yeah, I have so I know how to fix a VCR, so I know how to take off and adjust the headers and the angles. So I mean, I can turn an NTFS into a PAL. It's just not smart to do that multiple times. Yeah, NTFC. Yeah, is what you meant. Yeah. You just shouldn't do that to the same VCR multiple times, because then you can ruin the heads on it. But yeah, no, I can just buy one. Can I kill Armands? Probably not. If this Armands is fast enough, yeah. Yeah, Dex, I grew up with like analog tech, so like I used to take things apart to see how they worked. I like doing that. So with VCRs especially, they're a rare breed nowadays to know how to fix a VCR, let alone, know what to do with it. Okay, we got rid of him. I used to fix my friends' tape decks and CD players, and mini disc players were like a thing for a while before like iPods came around and Zunes and all that. Before digital like went full digital. It's just I grew up with it all, and like I was always around people who were like, you know, they told me to learn to like fix things myself. Even like cars, like I tried to learn to fix cars myself. I could have like gone down that road, but I learned all the basics like tire swaps, oil changes, swapping batteries, fixing, doing like my own fuses, headlights, all that stuff. Yeah, the well, because digital's locked in. That's the thing with an MP3 format, is it's like you hear the steps. Yeah, the when you turn it up, you can hear. It's because like it says stereo and everything, right? But it's only sectional stereo, like it's not full stereo. Like a vinyl, for instance, has more like much better like audio quality, but it's like a deteriorating quality, right? But vinyls get character to them. I'm not gonna be able to kill her. No buff strip. How low will I let these gems go? I'll let these gems drop to 400, but that's as much refreshing as I'm gonna do. Yeah. Well, even video editing, like I wish YouTube told people the right formats to upload to YouTube, because they tell them the wrong ones. Like the formats they are telling them to use aren't exactly the best. Hi, Yarpy. I know you're the Great Cat Spatio, I know. Yes, you're great, I know. We all hear you. At 59, so this will be 70 or 80, 280. Or 70, 28, 70, okay. Like if you're really trying to min-max arena, you have to only do the battles from the middle down. All the top rows you have to skip. So you would start here, basically, like where it's starting 11, like 10 or higher, to get the most experience. But a lot of times the one-man teams you'll get up top here, and then down here you won't see them as often. Like even arena refills, I don't think I have enough unless I use gems to do the arena refills. Like this is only gonna be 13 for this, but if I did the one down here, like this was 12 alone, and you get 13 for these bottom ones. So if you, unless you're like a 300 plus speed pre-aura, you're not gonna crush these, the bottom ones, all of them. Yeah, Dolby, millions off Nokia. +2 Michelangelo. Ooh. Yeah, he was a big producer for sure. Yeah, no, he was way ahead of his time for sure. Like, he kind of, yeah, he read as soon as computers were around, he read the writing on the wall that, like, eventually computers would be part of, like, production, and then eventually they're gonna be, you know, people are gonna be able, he didn't know how, but he was like, he knew you'd eventually be able to download music. He's like, if we're gonna have digital copies, we're eventually gonna be able to own those, so, like, he got right into it, yeah. Well, it's like the people who actually bought into, like, the internet boom, right? Like, all the people in the 90s had the biggest opportunity to become millionaires if they just invested early. But no one knew how big the internet was going to be, really. Like, if you, it's hard to think of, but back then, like, you know, adults and most people treated the internet as like a new way for phone calls or digital communication, like just like emails and like sending letters was like the basis, and then message boards. They didn't see, a lot of people looked at face value like year to year of what the internet was growing into. They didn't look at like what the internet could be and was going to become. Even like governments, right? Like governments would have regulated the living hell out of the internet if they knew where it was going to go. But the internet's part of like why we have such strong like free information exchange is, you know, the governments couldn't regulate it, and by the time they could, it was already like out there. No, you're absolutely right. Like, he saw all the writing on the wall long before everyone else did. So we're at 300 medals. So we did a good chunk today. My defense, though, as you see, is not holding up. It's like winning about 40%. Attack, we lost 1, 2, 3. So I wasted 3 fights. Yeah, we did almost 40 battles, though. So this has started too, the event dungeon. I do want to at least get the 100 gems here. I'd like to get like this, but I don't think I can get. Classic Arena Tournament, I'm in first. So I'm gonna get some Relentless gear. I would like to throw Rhaia in there to gain XP, but I just don't know. I actually don't know how well they're going to do, because they were, if I remember right, I was losing sometimes on this one. So I'll let it ride for a bit and see. We're just shy of being halfway at 350, so maybe 3 more days, 2 more days. No, yeah, I think interesting. Okay. Oh, proxy police. Like, well, I've seen some weird stuff. Like, you guys have some weird laws about posts and stuff. Like, there's a lot of TikTokers, YouTubers, and stuff right now and Instagram influencers that are sharing. They're getting like cease and desists, or they're getting taken to court for like things they've said on their pages. So I'm just curious where that goes, because if it's a blueprint for other governments, I mean, oof. I did want to buy this. So I did buy that chest. It's a very, very good chest. This could have been good. Like, regen, it's not bad, but it's a 4-star. It's an okay helmet. It needs crit damage on it, though. Okay, so for her, you see I've got like everything primed, but I haven't like committed. Really wanted it to hit speed. I might not keep this banner for very long, but yes, her landing speed. As you can see, I'm saving up my runes, but still don't have that many. We have a lot of HP ones. A lot of HP, a few resists. Will this be good on her? Sure. Stacks up to 10%. Dead allies. This is more a support-based rune so far. %10 defense or accuracy. I guess we'll go accuracy. Yeah, I'm one away from upgrading it. So out of these, like these ones here, these cups I could get rid of probably. So I have to get rid of a few cups. The rods I can get rid of too. Maybe I can switch out the cats too. I haven't looked at it. We call them the Think Police. Yeah, like it's kind of crazy that that stuff's going on. In terms, sorry, your question, what you think of the infusion? I gotta look at it still. So I can only do one more level on it. Does it say what the max stats are? So I'm getting these, the 0.75 reduction, so 1.75. So it's 2.5 total if we get it to 6. I think this would have been better, but I have decent support ones, so I'll put this on her for now. Let's take a look at the fusion quickly because I haven't really looked at it. Okay. Last second patch notes. So her name's Hagaba. So she's a bomb champion. Hi, Boozer. We're gonna look at your video for a sec. So this is what she looks like. Dark Elf. It's got her in heavy accuracy, speed, and... Okay. So, passive... Immune to HP burn, bomb debuffs, will not receive any damage from HP burns. So she's great for Grim Forest. So place a stun, freeze, sleep, provoke, fear, true fear, petrify on this champion, increases the cooldown of their skills, places bomb debuff on that enemy detonates after a turn. They'll ignore block damage buffs. So, well, good for Baumel, good for... Oh, okay, so she's good for Doom Tower, she's good for Curse City, she's good for Grim Forest, she's good for Arena. This depends on how much damage her bombs do. So he's got a Wand of Submission with bomb gems on it. Like, having that relic is really going to be... So, A3 is steal all buffs from all enemies, has 75% of placing 2 bomb debuffs on all enemies that detonate, places debuff enemies 1 turn instead against enemies with no buffs, 3 turn cooldown. So I'm just trying to only look at the skills. He's really focusing on that one. A2 is attack all enemies, 3 turn cooldown, instantly detonates all bombs, and 1 tick of HP burn, and 100% of a leech for 2 turns, once it's booked. And the A1 is attack once, 75% chance of placing HP burn for 2 turns, place perk of fail on this champion at 100% once booked. Okay, it seems really good. I mean... The damage seems pretty crazy. That's like 90k damage it did to Leonardo. It went through his immortality too. I don't know. Seems good. What do you think of the new... Yeah, like the fusion seems really, really good, Dex. Like that looked pretty solid. I'm going to... Where's the video I'm looking for? Huh. Saying she's a powerhouse, I mean... Even Boozer said she's like power creep. I'm just throwing random ones on her for now. Not enough scrolls. She has a 5x multiplier on her A2. Jesus. I didn't know her multiplier was that high. The average champion has like a 3 multiplier. Hers is 5. That is bananas. What kind of gear did he put on her? I think he's got Ignore Defense on her. I think he's got Dark Fey, like as a test. He's got way too many legendary relics for me to like even contemplate the relics. So he went Savage Stoneskin combo, 240 speed, or 270 speed, heavy crit rate, crit damage, and attack. So clearly I'm nowhere near any of those. Gonna have to swap things out down the road. Like this weapon, for instance, can be really hard to replace. How did we do? So I got a couple pieces of gear. And I have to do what? So many debuffs. So maybe take her off. She's debuff heavy, isn't she? Oh, she's buff heavy. Got that HP burn relic for my main account, and was a curing set on Ashnar. Is lulz easy. Yeah, okay, I'll have to give that a shot. Yeah, like they're sneaky with all these heavy like pushes on like champion strength. Hi, Herpes. Hi, Herpes. Crazy cat. Okay. So that's 2 debuffs so far. I thought I'd get more poisons on him. Maybe that's the problem, we're killing the spider before like all the debuffs get out there. Oh. So 3 debuffs. 4 debuffs. Like with poisons, usually it's pretty easy just to get all the debuffs on there, but... And then Ashnar's extending them all. But he's not landing his poisons. Maybe I should put Alien instead? I'll give it time. Yeah, Ezio's not landing his poisons. So you got the poison sensitivity. I think alien would be better. Cat. She's knocking stuff over. I'll check out those healing numbers in a sec. Like I'll see, but I think I don't have a volcanic heart. So if that's what you're talking about, I don't have that. But if you're talking about the HP relic, I think that's one you mean, the volcanic heart. But I'll have to check. And you don't land poisons either. How high does your accuracy have to be? Maybe they're just too low. Well, there we go. We got 5 on there at least. Six. Yeah, I think alien just doesn't go enough time, so I got 7. I need 3 more debuffs. Maybe I gotta take the cat out. Let's let this be like a battle of attrition. Pelops is doing actually the most damage, but he's kind of needed for the taunt. Cat's gonna kill him here. Yeah, it's just Cheshire Cat did all the damage. So we'll do this. And you do any debuffs? Stun. Just stun. Do 1. So we got 4. Alien did not get poisons. Cat. She's knocking over a Pringles can. Because she's a crazy kitty cat. Yeah, Pelops is doing heaps of damage. He just took out like 10-15% of the HP bar there. The healing helps, to be honest. I'd rather they heal and get the poisons on. So we're at 6. We need 4 more. Curse City reset. Thank you for a reminder. I needed more stuff to do, so. Okay, we're at 7. Can we get 3 more poison stacks? Because I'm gonna lose that the chest burster one debuff soon too. It still has 2 turns to heal the spider, so the spider might die. So we're at 8. Maybe I should just do the next one up. Instead of doing 15, do 16. That spider's down. Skull of Treason. I'm not gonna get the Skull of Treason. Wishful thinking. Okay, we're at 4. No poison. $220k damage from Pelops, nice. This guy is so strong. I need these fervor procs to go off so he extends the debuffs, which he's not doing. He's got to get his A1 off to extend. Okay, we got to 8 again. Ashnar's in Minotaur tomorrow. Need 2 more. So I'm gonna lose my main 4 if he doesn't get his A1 off. So we got 9, 10. We hit 10. Okay, we got our 10. We're good. We can check off another mission done. I didn't look at the pieces we got to. I have to look at those Killstroke pieces. I'm just gonna get a coffee, guys. I'll be right back. Watch out here, coffee center. Alright, what did we get? We got a ring the cell. Bannerlord ring. Goodbye. This should be the clan mission done, though. Why didn't it complete? We did 10? Oh, I didn't take it. I'm an idiot. I should have taken it. Oh, well, I know to take it for next time. Now that I know I can do it. Let's see if that same team can do 20, like 19 and 20. Probably not, but we'll see. Okay, I am back. I'm surprised it's doing okay. Pelops OP. I just need to get Alien's accuracy up. And that would be good to go. Ashnar Minnow is good, would be good for farming for sure. Let me know how the music volume is too, guys, if you can hear it okay or not. I don't want it to be too loud. Need a Hexer, then Ashnar? Okay. I'm trying to think if I need Warlord in there or what's your actually at 200? The Revenge one would actually be really good, but this seems best. As for the boots, let's take a look at those. Did we get any good boots? Nope. So I can reroll these maybe. Rework that, see how it goes. Speed. We did get speed boots. Okay, nice. So far so good. Res or accuracy, there we go. The great boots. Lucked out there. These both rolled flat, sadly. This got res. Crit damage for defense, damage dealer, okay. So 2 good pieces here so far. And then the helmet's not bad either, so not terrible. This one amazing. This is really good too. So I got 3 really good pieces for deflection here. Nice. That's probably the best like gear I've gotten in a long time. So I'll put Alien back in. Can we beat stage 20? Let's find out. Yeah, no, I don't get that lucky. So I've gotten 3 6-star pairs of speed boots with good substats. Like one with okay, one with really good, one with like really, really good. Like those boots are probably the best support boots I have on the account now for a defensive, because it's defense set 2. So like whatever support I throw those on is gonna be crazy. Like they can hit, as long as they don't hit the flat stat defense, which even then it's like not terrible because there's percent on there and res. See, now Alien's really laying on the poisons. So yeah, that 50 accuracy mattered a lot. Madame Saris is definitely gonna be the one who keeps dying. It's a matter of, can I keep the rest of the team alive? Because the spider keeps full healing, that's the problem. Being able to farm Spider 20 for silver, though, is going to be huge. Because that is my absolute #1 thing holding me back on this account is the silver. Like, I would drop all of my gems into farming Spider right now. Once a Spider tournament kicks in with a diver. Or even just a diver to, yeah. going to do summit. You're doing yours today? What summit you talking about? Do you mean like political summit? Oh, you mean, okay. Yeah, Spider hard gives you way more points for tournaments. If you heard Floyd there for a minute, sorry, that was my story on Instagram on my personal account that just... I might get copyright strike for that. The microphone probably picked it up. UK slang summit using something. Yeah, no, it's okay. I wasn't sure. Do something you haven't done in years today. Set solo 3v3 for one Q kills tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, imagine the slang, like, you know, the slangs of today for tomorrow kind of thing. The only problem with killing Spider now is going to be time. I could just put the cat back in and see if that works. None of these have Giant Slayer or anything like that. And I gotta build Cold Heart. Like once I have Cold Heart, she can two-shot the spider. So I just haven't built her yet. It's her Royal Guard I have. I have one of them. I think I have a Royal Guard on this account. I just haven't built him. I'm glad when they did the sequel, remake, whatever you want to call it, reboot, they used Emily Blunt, at least like used a British actress to play the role. That really was the last like hurrah of Disney live action. Was the Mary Poppins remake and Christopher Robin and then the Walt Disney Story they did. Like all three of those, the one with Tom Hanks, like that was like the last hurrah of like their live action biopic kind of films that weren't skewed too much. Because you guys are knocking out of the park with yours. Like I think you guys did. I think actually you guys did Christopher Robin. That it was a UK film, the one with Ewan McGregor, and then that one was amazing. And then the Paddington movies, knocking it out of the park. Do an AoE Hex Poisoner. I don't have Mithrala yet. I won't have Mithrala till like the fall or winter. I'm only getting like 6 fragments a week for her. So it's going to be a long while. Like think of just like June, July, right? That's only 8 weeks. 8 times 6, 48 fragments. So it's going to be a while. Or sorry, 8, what, 16, 6, 32, 64. 64 times 2, 30, no, 32, 64, yeah. The 24 each month, 48, it'd be 48 each month, so, or 48 for 2 months, so. So we can do it, it takes 7 minutes with this team. See if this is faster. Well, I think the big ball they dropped, like I work in the film industry, right? Or at least I like 95% of the time do. Like last year I haven't, but outside of like dailies and like on-set stuff. But the biggest thing they've lost for Hollywood is the allure factor. I would say like the 2015 through 18 movie era was really the last hurrah of that. And you had remnants after that, but it's just not, I think like this independent push, like that's what happens to Hollywood usually, or any art form. There goes through like a independent growth to break the old system, because the old system just isn't working. And in that I just mean like with an old system that they have, with all the producers and like studios taking the largest rake of the money, you can't go forward with that anymore. And even like paying movie stars like massive sums of money, like that just got out of hand. Like Robert Downey Jr. is making what, like 200 million for Doomsday. Like, you know, that's like a movie. That's an entire like comic book, 1 to 2 comic book movies just out the window because they had to pay him an insane amount of money to come back, because his contract's so to the moon. He's probably like, out of that 200, like most of it's probably back end. Yeah, the permit stuff in LA is like so through the, like it's so out of the realm of independent film being able to afford the permits, or like anyone for that matter being able to afford the permits. And the big studios don't want to pay those permit fees because they're so extensive that they moved everything outside of the city, and now the city's trying to recover, and it's just unlikely. Netflix is eyeing up to, like, they didn't get Warner Brothers, but they're eyeing up to buy more of the studio property lots. Because funny enough, I think Paramount, after buying Warner Brothers, they want to sell the lots. Like, they wanted the library. They don't really care about the studio lots and the history and all that kind of stuff. This is the last spider run I'm going to do for everyone watching. I'm going to move on to like doing some champ development. I'll run this in the background. I actually should have ran this in the background, because it's going to take a long time. This might not do the same damage too without the poisons. I'm just kind of seeing if Cheshire Cat does get the enough physical in there. But he also, like, I think he's part of the problem because he's killing the babies, so the flame damage, the fire damage burns. Getting the tick damage on there, it's just not working out. Yeah, so there's a lot going on in Hollywood right now. Over 50% of all film production going on in Hollywood right now in California. Like, I'm in the Toronto area, right? So Vancouver and Canada and Toronto are our two biggest film hubs, while Calgary and Montreal are also big film hubs. In Niagara area as well. In California, everything that's been greenlit in Q2, which is the quarter 2 of the year. Q1 was still like a couple big budget movies, not much going on, even TV shows, not much going on. Q2, this isn't gonna work. Q2, which is May through July, they've greenlit over 50% of what has been greenlit have been under $1 million, or let's even say under $5 million low budget films. So they're doing a lot of independent film growth. So I'm just going to change this back to Alien. I'll do like 3. That'll take 20 minutes. I probably won't even finish, to be honest, but yeah, in short, they're doing that, and what it means is you're going to get more movies like Drive, and you're going to get more movies like Obsession, and more movies like Backrooms, and more movies like that are like very niche. You'll get more movies like Wet Hot American Summer, hopefully, like some comedies. You'll get more movies that like what was that audio engineer one with the drummer? I'm trying to remember the name of it. But you get more like a movie like that. You'll get your Whiplash, like things like of that nature, and you're gonna see less, hopefully anyway, you're gonna see less sequel like machine, less copy paste stuff happening. The big studios are in like a panic state. That's why they're buying and selling each other. That's why like all that's happening. The people running the studios, there's a show called The Studio that really shines light on like how little how little the people running Hollywood right now are like having investment in it, care about the film industry. Like, they don't know film history, they don't know any of that. Like, it's not like they're worried, they care about making money. So that's part of the problem. is like these aren't like invested people or like people who have like a love and like burning like bleeding heart. They're not like the Warners, they're not like the people who started Paramount Studio, they're not like Alfred Hitchcock and like other producers, and they're not Mel Brookses and stuff. So it's that old Hollywood era like dying, like it's gone kind of thing. The current people there are more business oriented, and you have like Paramount, who's very much more, not how to say it, Paramount's more oriented on, you know, what they like, they're trying to like just kind of roll back wherever they were, and they're trying to go forward into again, how to say it, they're green lighting like things aimed at like the 80s, like people big like they're aiming at millennial zoomer generation stuff, and then they're not really oriented on new audiences, which is a problem. Like if you're not oriented on the like, you know, what is going on in the internet or what's going on in like counterculture, then you're not hitting new people going to the theater experience. So we'll have to wait and see. Paramount has us like, or rather Warner Brothers, before they got bought, they had a very strong lineup coming down the pipeline. So it's very like I only speak for this year. They're gonna make a lot of money this year. It's just everything after that is going to be in the air. Legendary, nope. Legendary, nope. Do I want to re-roll this? Probably not. That answer is no. And we did not pull legendary stuff. Rip. Refresh. No ancient shard. Gloves any good? Nope. Can't have nice things. Can't have nice things. Okay. So selling. Any non-special gear like these two, I will sell. No speed, no keep. So that's gone. Oh, that is, no. I've already done this kind of a purge, so won't be selling anything out there. We can go to her. I can hope this hits crit rate. It did not. What could matter? Banner speed, yeah, I know that's. I really need speed banners. I'm only keeping things if it has speed. If it doesn't have speed, I'm not going to keep it. Like all of my champions are floating at 200ish speed. A few of them are higher. Like I'm waiting for clan vs clan personal reward to start before I ascend him. I can finally ascend some of these champions like to their final form kind of thing. Just for progression reasons, I need to wait it out. The only ones I'm going to hold off on are, like I'm going to finally ascend all these guys here. I'm going to hold off on Miscreated Monster. I'm going to hold off on... I'll probably ascend Farrakhan. I'll probably hold off on him for the Force, him for the Spirit, and him for the Magic. Or I'll wait for another Spirit one to hold off on. Just because I got... Those missions are in the final part of the Arbiter missions, and it's... Or maybe I'll do Skeletor, I don't know. But it's a pain to have to like all of a sudden be like, oh, I gotta like 6-star star ascension someone randomly. No, so this just ended. Rip energy because I'm just gonna cancel this. So it took 5 minutes. Still pretty rough. Sand Devil, we're here. I'm at 29, I need 60. So right now this was the Sand Devil team. I do want to ascend, what's her face's gear? Gotta do Hydra today too. Curse City new rotation. So we did win this. Just showing like we got a decent amount of stuff last time. So hopefully we keep this clan keeps winning. Grim Forest, we used a lot of these last night. Yeah, I think we're only on 2 left. I got 1 more. So these are the ones I have to beat, the ones that have gear, but it's just tricky. I haven't gotten any mercurial gear yet, because I just can't deal with these bosses yet. A lot of them, their healing's OP, and I just can't, like, heal reduction wise deal with it. Like, Galanthir's wave is too strong. And this is normal. I can't tell if this one's connected or not. I think it is. Skipped? Yeah. Well, like, I'm just showing, like, I've buffed the speed and res, I think, the most. Yeah, I got speed and resistance heavily buffed here, and I'm still dying, like, constantly. I've got no ignore defense, which isn't helping either. I've got ignore res for them too, but... and I'm still in 10th for this clan. Like, I just mean, like, I haven't been able to clear much, but... it's tricky to do normal. I should focus on Doom Tower, probably. Can I kill the spider? Is it poisons that kill this guy? Again, I forgot to do straight damage. Went all over Talina. Hey, Waleed, how you doing? Good to see you. You can't do the new fusion due to going for Talina. I mean, I would have gone for Talina too. I just didn't have the resources to, like, complete it. I gotta sneak Madame Saris in here, but... Fervor would be huge. Ask anyone who doesn't have Predator. Yeah, no, I agree, Dex. Like, I'm one of those people. I didn't buy Predator on this account, and I kick myself for it. I was going to, too, when we first started, but I was like, oh, it'll be fine. And then, like, once he took over Arena, it's like, oh, God, what did I do? I think because they brought back He-Man, there's a chance they can bring back Predator just because... Alien Predator is a franchise return, so I mean, like, if the movies come back out again, then they might think about it. Alien Earth Season 2, I think, comes out at the end of this summer, or, like, in the fall. Unless it's 2027, I'd have to look up if it's 2027. Nice, got that clear. Now, we did get medium ones. I don't think we can actually farm these here, can we? Yeah, it doesn't tell me if we can farm the medium ones or not, the resources. I'm not sure. Just doing whatever secret rooms I can do. Yeah, I mean, missing out on such a strong champion that you could only buy, like, you were really lucky if you summoned him from a shard instead. The biggest thing you're going to notice with my champions is their attack is just not high enough. Like, I think my highest damage dealers is like a 4,500, 4,800 area. Duchess is probably the biggest champion that would help my account right now. Or CP. Teok's doing work. Nice. So we're at 27 fragments for him. I am trying to do all the secret rooms. It's just not a lot of, some of them I can't do. Like this one, there's no damage in. And I'll do auto climb in the background for this. I could do arena. I'll do arena instead of Doom Tower. I'll let Doom Tower run when I leave today in the afternoon. Before I jump in here, let's check out normal arena. Can I get lucky? I did get lucky. So I have Seer. I have Doom Priest Seer, and I have a couple other really good ones for epics. I just don't have the resources to focus on epics right now, like developing them. Seer is massive. Would be same with Royal Guard. They're both like account changing like scale. It's just 15 5-star chickens is just out of the realm for me right now. What? What do you want, kitty cat? You're fed. What's your problem? You want scritches? Turn around. What are you doing over there? Huh? What are you doing over there? Crazy cats. What? That is a crime. I know. You can speed farm. I don't have the energy to. Like, it's a matter of, like... say I drop the 400 gems, that's 100, what, refills? Or 50 refills? 10 refills, so 1,000 energy, give or take, right? It's not enough for me to make... Okay, sure. That's not enough for me to get the 5 stars. To get enough chickens set up. I think the you need 1,600 energy, if I remember right. I think, and I have 2 5-star chickens made. They don't see these 2 coming. Call-ups would still be worth it though. Opponent is faster. Rip. I lost. Death from above. Still sleeping on her. I know she's I don't have the books for her either. That's the other thing, is I would need to make sure I have the books. Yeah, Monkey King might kill me here, especially with the fervor buff. Does he have retaliate? Monkey King gonna kill me? Probably. Don't do it, Monkey King. You're better than this. I believe in you. You tried to kill me. How rude. I got a video of the cats having catnip. They've never had, 2 of them have, the other 3 have not. Got him. I didn't think I was gonna win this one. Advanced quest complete. Yeah. No, I'm gonna start filming the cats soon. Like, I do film them every once in a while, but... Ezio, eh? What was that? Free hits on YouTube? I mean, the thing is, it, like, YouTube, like, the way it works right now, it like, locks you in to, like, the niche of content. Like, if you... To reframe a channel with different video types, it does not work out well. Like, my first 3 months on here, 90 days or even 60 days, like, establish this as, like, this is now what your channel is. Like, you can't... If I started putting cat videos up, it's not gonna, like, shift gears. For your static camera angles? No, I know enough to, like, I have my, like, I've got a couple phones, like, getting the phone set up is, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Getting the phone set up for, like, the angles you need for cats and just putting them in the hallways and stuff where they're running around. I'll just put, like, catnip on the ground in the halls, and then that's GG. It's just... My apartment's, like, from the 90s, so it's all cement, so Wi-Fi signals aren't very good here. I'd have to hardline them in, which is tricky. The salad was the one I was worried about, so... Oh, she got feared, rip. Yeah, I'm done. Hey, Wallet, how you doing? How would I build Carnage? Trekkie 1. I got feared again. He's got the shield off. You gotta tease him. Throw him down the hallway and just let him go. I could fill, like, a couple of the cat toys and just throw him down there. I almost missed a cat there. You have hours of fun eventually to the stock and we'll give them they can't freak out. You go 6-star soul. That's amazing from the crystals. Getting like a 6-star soul out of crystals is like a 0.0 what, like 1%? Depends on which crystal you pulled, but yeah, that's wild you actually got one. Congrats. Caustic Blood saved him. Oh, feared again. Ooh. I just can't select alien, so it's tricky. Who's got taunt? Oh, it's because alien is perfect veil, I can't select. Rip, you tried. I just want to get the dailies done, man. The dailies. Okay. This guy's stacked. This guy's a spender for sure. Jesus, this team. Are you seeing the team I'm having to face here? Like, this is not fair. Like, I lose no matter what here. You have 5-star soul for full and Antolina. I mean, that's great. You're ahead of the curve. I lost my support. Gonna lose bad here. Gonna lose real bad. You literally screamed. That's amazing, though. I mean, you really hit those high rates. Like, it's not common nowadays to be hearing that kind of stuff. Alrighty. I have no revive. If he got feared there, I was so toast. Mishinaki's who I have to kill. Don't know if I can. Waiting to be built. I know, that's the thing. I have so many champions while like I'm in the same boat. Like I've got so much to build, or like or rather build and like level up. Okay, I got the stun that might give me the win now. Yeah! Sure he's not happy. Sure they're not happy. I wish I had one of a submission. Yeah, I missed that on this one. I've got the scythe and I've got the wing. One more for a refill. So out of this, last time we just got some of these. Or I think we got some of these. I don't remember. The gear would be much better, to be frank. That in the Lego book. I've not gotten a Lego book yet. But we can hope. We can dream. Was not right. 7th. Printed. Okay, again, this team, man. Ah, get rid of her. Siegfried's gonna kill us all. It's gonna kill us all. Yeah. Alrighty. No, 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 do your A3. We didn't do it. They got block damage up anyway from Siegfried, but like I can't deal with him. Warlord needed the A3 versus A2. Phone keeps bothering me with updates and I'm not paying attention. I shouldn't have done live arena battle with it messages popping up on my phone. All good though, all good. Just these two turn unkillable. I have no, like I need a Mishinaki. Like I really gotta pull one. Yeah. Can't hit anybody here. White Queen and Core is really good. So double revive, ally attack, and poison damage. Yeah, but it's a very good stat stick. Oh, music stopped. Sorry about that. These two maybe do it. I don't know. It's really going to matter if we go before him. He's going to kill us or he's going to kill us. Yeah, I lost. I can cross the fingers and toes, you know, but it's not gonna go my way. Yeah, ah, there it goes. Rude. Rude. One more to go. Fingers crossed we get this, guys. Fingers crossed. Well, I think I'm gonna get rid of her or her Yostrid. Yeah, I think I die no matter what here. Like, these guys are all pretty strong. It's weird they got rid of Tholen. Kitty cat photo. Okay. A2. Nah, she A3'd instead. Feels bad, man. Yeah, I see what you mean, Dex, yeah. No damage, stone skin, rip. If I get half the shield off, I'll be surprised. She's gonna revive, yeah. As long as the Monkey King doesn't steal, we're okay. Get him, sheep. Pelop's the sheep. He's the sheep stealer. The unsung sheep hero. Is his Monkey King built for stealing? Like, his Monkey King doesn't hit very hard. That was weird. And bam, what do we get? We got 2 pieces of gear. Crit damage and HP. We are 9 battles away from this. There's only 7 minutes left, so I'll do one more and that's it. Or champs, of course. Don't forget to check for a hex set. Yeah, I know. I don't have any hex champions that I'm aware of. I will take a look. They negated all of it? Jesus. Yeah, Vulcan's gonna get Marius, I think, within like I don't know, 240 days, something like that. Yeah, we got kicked pretty hard there at the end. I do gotta get it going soon. She's totally ageless. Weirdly, Arbiter still stays solid. Yeah, she's a lot of people's early first like arena still. Especially like she's good everywhere because she has a buff removal, AoE, speed boost, turn meter manipulation. Like she's just solid all around and A1 weekend. Yeah. I'm gonna refresh because I don't think a lot of these are gonna win. We got one more battle and then we're done here. Okay. Fervor chance. Yeah, fervor, yeah. I think I already grabbed, yeah, I grabbed that. Okay. I wish to have Marius, man, but they, like, I mean, the big thing about this, right, is, like, these two, you can't even start them. You still only get one Sacred Shard, which is stupid here, by the way. These should be, like, 3 Sacreds each for how hard they are to do. Like, most of this I'll blow through until I get to this, like the 8 and 9 affinity upgrades. As you can see, I've already got a lot of these done, but yeah, it's a trick. Take that energy. I guess I'll take the energy from the arena, because if I don't take this now, it goes away. And I gotta get going in a minute, in about 20 minutes. What's here? HP banner. Okay. What do I get? Do I need these potions? Sort of. I can skip this week. This day anyway. Got enough there. Don't really need provoke set. I want to finish her scrolls, so I'm gonna do that. Let that roll. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. Odin, yeah, is insane. I've got him once in all the time I've played this game, so I mean, like, I'm never gonna get Odin again. And then that account got banned, so rip. Rip, rip, rip. But thanks for tuning in today, everybody. Hope you all had a great time. Did just shy of 2.5 hours. I'm going to get going for the afternoon. Going to go do some drawing at a cafe. Hope everyone enjoyed themselves. It's a gorgeous day out here where we are, a little overcast. Hope where you are, it's a nice day, or at least you're able to do something for yourself today. And don't forget to do that. Do a little something for yourself every day. You know, give yourself that little push. If you're a fan of Adventure Time, the SideQuest series just launched again last night. Some good movies out right now. Great shows. Widow's Bay and From are out. Really good stuff. They're both completed. Movie-wise, theater's packed to the brim right now with some decent movies, so definitely take a look. Why to get banned, Dex? That account got banned. I pulled it from a bloody shard from an account that it was using a referral link from a creator that had extra legendaries on it. So you started with 7 legendaries. You started with 4 LNRLs and 3... It was like 4 Fox Hunters and 3 LNRLs or something like that. But yeah, you ended up getting multiple extra copies because they like made their own link. And they got like 20 to 30% of those accounts and they banned them. So for me, unfortunately, that meant when I pulled Owen, it was like great. I had an amazing start, like, and I traded in some of those for Santa, et cetera, et cetera. So it was just, yeah. Unfortunately, the account got caught. I was one of the ones in the ban wave. Warsoul still has some from that era, but like mine had Odin on it, so it was unfortunate that I got such an amazing champion and wasn't able to play it or build off of it. Yeah. It's from a couple years ago. He's not even streaming Raid anymore, the streamer that did it. He streams Godforge now. He's part of like that crew and team. But yeah, he basically, they didn't hack the link, but they like inserted as many as they could of the level up things. So like every 5 levels you were getting multiple copies of the legendaries. So yeah, it was just like, it clearly wasn't supposed to work that way. Yeah. They banned a lot of people. Just because it's considered like abuse in the game. It's crazy that I almost have this whole faction. I only have 3. I have 3 legendaries here. I mean, like on my main account, I don't even have. I only have Pelops. I don't have. I think I have Cassandra and Pelops. Sorry, I don't have Femo. But I've got everything else. This guy would be amazing. Alright, Tachyon. The new fusion's gonna be Dark Elf. So keep your eye out. Starts likely this week because the fusion prep's overlapping with CVC. So that's something to keep in mind too. But yeah, I hope everyone had a great time today. Yeah, no, like, you know, people put effort in, I get it. So I'm going to show her here. Right now, she's clearly not, like, built up. I got to get some silver to level up her gear. But hopefully I can finish the Artifact Enhance event by just doing her gear. Getting the rest of her scrolls right now and getting her to level 60. She's got the opinion on for now, just as is. Her stats aren't great. Her speed's okay. But her crit damage, crit rate, and attack are really bad. I need to re-gear her, so that's going to be coming down the pipeline tomorrow. But yeah, hope everyone enjoyed themselves today. Hope you have a great rest of your Monday. All the best. Stay awesome. And I'll talk to you guys another time. Thanks for jumping in chat today. Hope everyone had a great time. If you have any questions or anything, or any questions about the fusion upcoming, or about this champion Rhaia, how she is so far, she is pretty crazy, ask in the comments and I'll reply when I can. I've only just learned that like the YouTube chats don't stay, like they aren't part of the video recording, so that's weird, but good to know. So I can't look back on things as I thought I could. So yeah, you gotta ask later days kind of thing. But take it easy, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Thanks for stopping in. Like and subscribe really helps the channel grow. Liking especially helps the circulation. I'm just trying to get back into daily streaming. I'll be also down the road. I'm doing all the artwork right now, but I am gonna start doing like a animation, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube combo kind of thing. I'm gonna sort all that out. It'll probably take me another 2 to 3 weeks to get that off the ground, but I'm gonna be putting like little short films up there. See what happens. Take it easy, guys. Twitch I would do, but I've heard just like all the sponsorships and getting your feet off the ground on Twitch without like referrals from other streamers, it's just really hard. But yeah, I'll look into it. But hope you guys had a great time. Take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Thanks, Dex, and I'll talk to you guys later. Dante, Dex, everyone else that's in chat right now, and everyone who's dropping by after the fact, thank you. And